Look, collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turned a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the craft is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turned a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same 4 walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working, the work is working up.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. For the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So glad you could join us here in Brooklyn, the home of the Nets. And, of course, Mohamed Bamba. This is their first game without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Enzo Harden will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
It's the Nets now. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Now here's Harden. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Porter, no luck.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Garland. Again, the Nets for 2.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Pass to Howard. Screen by Sabonis. Now Porter. Now here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
He's with it. The Nets working the ball around now. Nice shot by Brooks.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Harden scanning the floor. Outside, Sabonis. Over Williamson. Offensive rebound. Sabonis at the elbow. To the middle. Another shot. And that one is off. Good D by Williamson. Brooks outside. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he jams it right over Benvenuti.
Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself the shot.
Harden outside. Pass to Howard. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Garland, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Williamson. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Yeah, you're worried about Zion getting up and dunking on you, but you got to stay down on the pump fake, skilled at using it, and Zion will find his way to the line.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And here is Garland. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Brooks. They lead by 4. A drive by Garland. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Harden. Pass to Sabonis. And Howard has it in the corner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Knicks trail by 6. Harden with it. Driving inside. And the jam by Harden.
And on the drive, Harden is so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Now Hayes hasn't made one yet. Brooks. Sabonis grabs the board.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
On the wing, Porter. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. Nets leading by 4. To the left wing. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now here's Hayes. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Just tops him with some force on that one.
Knicks trail by 7. And here's Harden. Outside, Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Outside, Howard. A rebound by the Nets. And here comes the break. Brooks with no one around. Connects from three-point range. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Wembanyama. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Outside Garland. Pass to Hayes. Inside. Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
that if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the score by Dylan Brooks. Pass to Sabonis. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. New York calls timeout. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
For the Knicks. On defense, the Nets. They lead by 14. Will it go? And no problem from Bol as he finishes at the rim.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Down low. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now, here's Bol. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Bol, that's good.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Here's Vezenkov. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Wagner. Here's Bol. And he elevates with a slam. Thompson did not like that.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Vezenkov. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Koloko. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Here's Benny. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Pass to Vezenkov. Now here's Thompson. Bol covering. Here is Hawkins. Still scoreless. And stolen by Wagner. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on the roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Here's May. And he makes good on the layup. And the Nets lead by 7. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And that one's good, Wagner.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Vezenkov. Over Bull. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Here's Vezenkov. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Wembanyama. It's good. This game is all even. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's May. Pass to Vezenkov. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harden left side. Here's Bay. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brooklyn with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Out to the wing. Here's Vezenkov. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Franz Wagner, and New York making a change here. He hits the second from the line. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Pass to Howard. For the 3. Garza pulls it in. Nets leading by 3. They set the screen. Going inside. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Harden right side. There's Porter with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's May. Rebounded by Howard. Knicks trail by 5. Wembanyama, a screen. A shot by Harden, wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Mays. 5 on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Bay with the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Harden bounce pass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Back to Murray. Pass to Vezenkov. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Vezenkov's got 10 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now, Wembanyama. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Nets leading by 3. Pass to Garza. To the paint. Murray left side. Here's Mays. Guarded by Harden. Here's Vazenkov. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit. The screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Back to Bay. This one for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
From past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Harden right side. Outside Porter to the inside. Pass to Harden. For 3. Bay. He doesn't hit that one. Nets leading by 5. Here's Vazenkov. Rebounded by Howard. And here's Harden for 3. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Pass to Mays. Here's Vazenkov. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
From deep, Harden. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
It's Hawkins on the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Screen by Sabonis. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Pass to Garza. There's the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
There's Porter with the 3. And Sabonis can't cash in from close range.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Vazenkov. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. Screen by Sabonis. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Nets. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York trailing. Flynn with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Wagner. He takes it in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And one on Holmgren.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for New York. It's a one-point game. Outside Flynn. New York moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Sabonis. New York needs to get off a shot. Almost, but it rolls out. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Garland fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Outside, Sabonis shoots the three. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
First personal foul. And the Frenchman, Killian Hayes, an intriguing prospect, don't you think, Brent? Who still has room to improve.
Well, especially on offense, Kevin. He has versatility. He's had a couple of flashes where he's had stretches of consistency. Now let's make that a night-to-night thing.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hayes hits them both.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way and how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Nets with the lead. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Holmgren the screen. Mr. Williamson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Bay. Back to Wagner. Puts the move on. Williamson with the block.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion love knocking that one away.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Back to Holmgren. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Holmgren's got his second bucket. Now Harden. He has 7. The 15-footer. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Brooks outside. Back to Garland. Williamson trying to free himself up. Garland, no good. Pass to Wagner. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the lead up to 1 now for New York.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot. Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
Garland surveying the D from downtown. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
With the shot. Goal, that's good. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Garland, and it's Brooks in the corner. Nice D from Sabonis.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Harden up top. 9 points in the game so far. Over Brooks. Harden's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Knicks leading by 3. From deep, Harden. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
To end the cold streak. Out to Brooks. Pass to Holmgren. With the floater. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now, here is Harden. He's got 12. Driving in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
And here's Porter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 4 on the clock. Here's Koloko. Nice D from Brooks. Nets trailed by 4. Inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Hawkins. Drills the three-pointer.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Flynn. Nothing on the board. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Hawkins. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Vezenkov. 5 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Knicks with the lead. And Wembanyama outside. Over Brooks. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Pass to Holmgren. Porter with the steal. Here's Koloko. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice effort defensively by Porter. Just grabs the steal and ignites the break.
Here's Vezenkov. Guarded by Porter. There's a screen by Washington. And stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Flynn. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Timeout called, the Nets. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Hawkins with it. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Flynn. Outside Porter. Shoots it up. Thompson with the rebound.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
.56 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Murray down low. Good on the shot. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Howard. The three. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good from Hayes.
Looking really comfortable. Hayes on the inside knew he had enough room.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's Howard, top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim. No good, shot missing. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nets lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
All right, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now here's Hayes. Murray outside. Back to Hayes. Nets passing it around. Clock at 4. Here's Washington. The double clutch. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Pass to Wagner. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good, 2 points. Wembanyama's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Garland attacking. Looking to get back on track here. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The 15-footer, good. And the Nets lead by 1.
Not going to see that often, but Thompson outside of the paint collects 2 more.
Left side, Porter. Lets it go with a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Pass to Hayes. Outside for Murray. And he makes that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wembanyama outside. And here's Wagner. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Garland. Puts it up. Again, the Nets for 2.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Wembanyama left side. Shoots over Washington. They recover it. And slam dunk by Sabonis. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Garland. Pass to Washington. Now here's Hayes. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Murray. It's Porter outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Garland with it. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Sabonis. Wembanyama outside. Tries again. And Sabonis lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
A wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets.
Here's Harden. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And that's an intentional foul. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Second personal foul. First team foul. New York. And your next team.
Teams changing it up here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. And here's the fast break. Howard misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Team second.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
The Knicks with the lead. Now Flynn. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. To the inside. Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Flynn. Pass to Howard. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 4.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So he gets them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And here is Flynn. Pass to Howard. Launches from deep. They get it again. And here is Flynn. Here's the 3. It's deflected. Here's Vezenkov. Now here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Flynn with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Garland. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Harden with it. Driving the lane. And Harden with the stuff.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Outside Garland. Mr. Williamson. Holmgren with it to take the lead. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And they're moving it up. In the corner, Harden. Now Wembanyama. And they're able to recover. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And he is unable to get the second one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. A drive by Garland. Pass to Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Harden. Sabonis with the ball. Outside for Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Howard.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
And so Harden will bring it up for New York. They lead by 4. And the jam by Harden.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 6. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Outside Garland. Brooks outside. Pass to Vizenkov. And Harden comes to help. Here's Williamson. Yes!
Well, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion. And I see him getting it done.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And here are the Nets.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Substitutions for the Knicks.
Here's Vezenkov. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Here's Harden. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Howard. Here's Wembanyama. Missed inside. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Here's Garland. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Back to Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wembanyama's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Outside Garland. Pass to Vezenkov. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
Putting it on a string. Harden making it very hard for the defender to keep up.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. And here's Hawkins. Mr. Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Big-time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
Now the Knicks with it. Now here's Harden. And Wembanyama outside. And here's Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Howard wide open. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Inside. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Wembanyama a screen. And the jam by Harden.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. It's not going to be denied.
Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nets leading by 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Nets leading by 3. Williamson looking it over. Here's Holmgren. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You can look at Holmgren's eyes. He's got a cold-blooded stare.
There's a screen by Porter. From the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
1:05 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here's Hawkins, and he dunks it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Sabonis. To halt the run. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Sabonis showing no fear, coming through big time there.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vezenkov. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brooks. And it's sent back by Howard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 9 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Love Zion's grit and determination. About his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all, but when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Small pond anyway. I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfish. I'm selfless.
This is what people need to understand. When you see us in the street, in the nice trucks, the Rangers, the Benzes, whatever vehicles we in, when we copped our houses, when we did all of that, we did that off a hard-earned side artist, grinding, mixtape hustle.